of the video. This is not pre-recorded. I just woke up and it's so bad. Okay, I gotta kill them, hold on. Hey. Hi. So, hello. This video isn't gonna be like most of my videos. This one's just about my life right now and how much I hate it, basically. So I just moved into a new apartment on May 16th, and first thoughts, I was like, I love it. It's so cute, so much bigger than my last place, and I'm paying about the same price. We all know that with a cheap price normally comes with problems, and there are a lot of problems with this place. So first of all, I have my little lamp on in front of me just to make the lighting better for you guys, but if I turn it off, every single light that's in this apartment, I have it on right now. So that was like the first problem that I noticed. At morning and nighttime, it was extremely dark. Like, my bedroom and the living room doesn't have a main light or a fan or anything. First of all, there's no light, so that sucks. And second, when it thunderstorms outside, when it pours rain, I get water in my apartment. So it leaks from the outside baseboard. Apparently they fixed it, but it hasn't rained again, so we'll see about that. And the third one is cockroaches. That video that I showed you from earlier, that was literally not pre-recorded. I woke up this morning with my phone in my hand, and then I saw it on the ground because there's always some in the freaking kitchen. So I got my phone out and I pressed the camera and I just started recording because that's like literally what I wake up to every morning. I have to kill at least 5 to 10 cockroaches every morning. They're normally in my cat's food and my cat's water. She's not on, like, she doesn't eat her food all at once, so I can't just, like, not leave her food out for her. She has to have food. Yeah, I'm going to show you around because there's a lot of things that I love, love, love about this place. I love it so much. It's so cute, the way I've decorated it. I already love it, but I also want to move out at the same time because it's not okay to be living with bugs, especially if I didn't bring them in. They were here to begin with. So I'm still trying to figure this out with management and everything. I'll go into that story later, but for now, I'm gonna give y'all a little apartment tour. Yeah. Now that this works for that, so I have a bunch of lamps in here now. Gotta turn this one on too, but I'll show y'all my living room. It is really freaking cute. Look at my couch. Okay, story on this couch. There's an app called Let Go. This guy bought this couch like 2 months ago for $899, and he was selling it for $200. So I snatched that right up because it's such a nice couch. I have my little map up there. This is my little YouTube setup right now because that's the best I could do. There's my nice rug. I bought it from TJ Maxx or Ross, something like that. This is my favorite part of the whole place. This little thing, my dad was packing for me and he was supposed to bring a table, like a TV stand, but the U-Haul wasn't big enough. So he didn't bring it, and I just had my TV on this little white table that I have. When my parents came to finish helping me move in, I left for a dance class, and when I came back, they were gone, but this thing was here. So I called them and I asked where it was from. They said this guy was just putting it outside because he didn't want it anymore, so they snatched that too. So I bought this little elephant succulent thingy from Walmart, and elephants are my favorite thing ever. And I have 2 little candles just for symmetry. And then this is my salt and pepper shaker collection, kinda. They're literally salt and pepper shakers. So I have little doves, and then I have little hedgehog thingies, and then I have elephants. And then those are just extra cute elephants because I love elephants. So yeah, this is my cute little stand. It's the beginnings of my kitchen. I have a cute thing right there. I feed her here because it was on the floor, but there were way too many bugs in it. Bugs still get in this one, but it's better. So cute little teal accents. My little A board that holds my keys. Kitchen. See, it's really freaking cute. Like, I love this place. I got towels to match, and like and I got a little rug, and I'm keeping that towel on the ground if I need to step on bugs. And it's literally my life now. It's my little table. Yep, gotta have that at all times. My shopping list. My bathroom, so freaking cute. And then this, also no light in here whatsoever. So I brought this lamp. So I just bought this table from Ross like 2 days ago, and I love it. It matches my whole little like turquoise thing going on. And then I bought this bed from IKEA, and my parents and I stayed up until 4 a.m. trying to make it. Wasn't that fun? Okay, so another thing I love about this place is like this wall is completely mirrors. This whole entire wall. So behind all of these mirrors is my closet and a bunch of storage up there. So all my shoes are down there. So it's pretty cool. Like, at first looks of this place, it's amazing. It is so good. But there are a lot of problems, so. Super cute apartment, right? It's so adorable. I already love it so much. But I'm going to tell y'all the whole timeline of things that happened, because it wasn't just a few problems, it was a ton of other problems outside of this apartment that made everything not good at all. So basically it started May 16th, moved in. May 17th, I went to the front office and I was like, look, there's a bug problem. I need to speak to the manager. I spoke to the manager. She said, actually, the people that spray are here today, so I can put your apartment on the list. I just need you to take your cat out. And I was like, where am I supposed to put her? Just bring her to PetSmart and board her for a day while you're at work. And I said, okay. And then she was like, I'll reimburse you. So I was like, fine. Okay, so I got on my things, got ready for work at like 10 a.m. in the morning, took my cat to PetSmart. Little Miss Snickers isn't up on her vaccinations. So I couldn't keep her at PetSmart. And I called a bunch of other boarding places / vet places, and they were like, you need to have her vaccinated before we can keep her. And I was like, oh my God, like I work 1 to 5. But actually that morning, I was like doing all the bug things, I was getting ready to leave, and my coworker texted me and she said, hey, by the way, you were supposed to be here at 10. And I was like, what? She sent me the picture of my schedule, and yeah, I was supposed to be there at 10 to 3, and I just told her, like, look, I can't come. So apparently something was happening that day, and my other coworker was having a hard time, so I just took his shift. So then I worked 1 to 5, but I barely got there on time because I took my cat and I was like calling all of my friends, which I have like 4. I was like, can you watch Snickers? Like, I have work and I don't know where to put her. I called my manager and I was like, can I bring Snickers inside? And she was like, no, especially if she's not up on her vaccinations. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, she's an inside cat. She doesn't go outside. She was vaccinated originally. She's just not up to date anymore. So that was a big deal. And I like had to get all of these things done before work, and I didn't know where to put her. And then the coworker that I took the shift for was able to take my cat. So I'm like getting heated just talking about it. So he was able to take my cat. Great. I worked 1 to 5, and then after work I picked her up, and then I went home expecting, I left all the drawers open on purpose because I wanted to see if like the drawers would change when I came back, and they didn't. The drawers were left exactly the way I left them. They said that they would come and spray, and then they didn't. So I was really mad about that, but whatever, right? And I had my Raid can with me wherever I went, and I was like, it's fine, I'll just go to the office tomorrow and tell them. If I didn't tell y'all, I moved with one friend. We moved everything in 2 cars. I also have knee problems, so the day that I moved, we were up and down the stairs because I was on the 2nd floor at each place, so up and down, up and down, up and down, and then move. Up and down, up and down, up and down, and then do that one more time. So my knee was on fire. By the end of the night, like, I couldn't even like pull my knee through to walk without like wanting to cry so much. So, but things weren't over, you know. So I came home, wasn't sprayed. My knee hurt so bad. Could barely walk. So I had like my brace on and everything, and it's like 6 p.m. I was like, I have homework to do. I don't have freaking Wi-Fi. So I was like, let me go to the Spectrum store, get my Wi-Fi box. So I like try to find the Spectrum store. I'm like driving to this place and I couldn't find a Spectrum store. So I just pulled into this parking lot. Mind you, my knee hurts. There are cockroaches all in my apartment. Tryouts for DCC are tomorrow and I can't even walk. And then I couldn't find the freaking Wi-Fi store. So I like pulled into this parking lot and I just started like having like a panic attack. I don't even know what was happening, but like I could barely breathe. Like my chest was just like closing in, and I just tried to call people, and I called my dad and I said, my knee hurts so bad. Like I'm having so many issues right now. I'm dealing with so much. And tryouts are tomorrow. Like I can barely walk. What do I do? And like my dad and my mom were like, don't try out. You have next year. Blah, blah, blah. But like that just freaks me out even more because I know that I'm asking people for opinions, but like at the same time, I know what I want to do. And what I want to do is try out. So when people were telling me, maybe you shouldn't, maybe you should just wait next year, you're still young, I was freaking out. So I called one more person. She calmed me down. She was like, literally, take a breath. It's okay. Just breathe. Do you feel like you'll be able to do it tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, but the next day I don't think I can kick. And she was like, don't worry about the next day. Literally don't. Just worry about tomorrow, day by day. You said your knee fluctuates like in pain, so just give it time. Just wait. Just go day by day. Don't think about it. So I did. I tried out the next day, and I made it past the first round. It was really awesome. So I was like, it's gonna be a good day. My knee hurt so bad. Like I don't even know how I danced that whole time because I had like a squat in my freestyle, but by the end of the day I was like, whatever, it's fine. Hopefully my knee will get better tomorrow. I'll just ice it tonight. I'll take a hot bath. All of those plans were kind of put on hold because that day there was a huge thunderstorm. So I came home kind of happy, kind of upset about my knee, and I walk into my apartment and there is water everywhere. As you can see, there was a pretty substantial puddle, and I had no idea where it came from, and it was staining the wood in my apartment. So I was so upset. That's the night that I had like a freak out and I just started like crying because I was like everything, boom, like one after another. So I called emergency maintenance because it wasn't an emergency, but I was pissed. I was livid. So I called emergency maintenance, and I left a very upset message because they didn't come for pest control yesterday, and now there was a huge leak in my apartment. So I'm freaking out a little bit, right? So this guy for maintenance, he actually comes to my apartment, and I was not really expecting that, but so he came. His name was Javier. It was really nice, and he just told me that he was like, okay, we'll get this done on Monday, we'll get this done and this done and this done. Like, we'll come for pest control next Friday, and like, I'll make a copy of the key because apparently the reason that they didn't spray the first time was the key didn't work on my lock, which is... Anyways, so he said that they were gonna caulk all of the holes, fill all the holes in here, so they did that 2 different days because I wasn't satisfied with the first day. But fast forward a few days, and on May 24th, they sprayed. They came and they did spray. I had to take my cat out again, but the manager called me and she was like, what are you gonna do with your cat? And I was like, I don't know, because like I have work and I can't get her boarded because she's not vaccinated. She is vaccinated, she's just not up on her vaccinations. So she was like, I'll keep her. And I was like, thank you. First of all, like, they're being nice. Like, the emergency guy came when it wasn't an emergency. And now the manager is holding my cat for me at the office. Like, that was a really dope thing to do. She called me the night before they sprayed, and she was like, we're gonna get it done tomorrow for sure. And she asked me about my cat, and then I was getting emotional because literally bugs, cockroaches get in my cat's food and water almost every single morning that I look. And I just got a little bit emotional because this is like, stop it. This is like my child. She's literally my child. And I got emotional, and the manager was like, I just want you to know that if worse comes to worse, after we do everything that we can to fix this, if it's not fixed, you're not stuck here. So I'm holding her to those words because, as I can see, nothing has changed from the very beginning. She said that I can break my lease. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen because I really like it here. As you can tell, it's freaking cute, and it's literally 10 minutes away from my work, 10 minutes away from downtown Dallas. Like, it's amazing. So they came and they sprayed on the 24th, and I brought my cat to the front office and I kept her there. And the 25th, there was a cockroach. Not that big of a deal. She said that it might get worse before it gets better. There was a cockroach, so I got my raid, and she said, don't use your pesticides because they could counteract each other. But I did, because it was just one spot, because I saw a cockroach run under it, and I was like, I've seen cockroaches go under that little thing before. So I'll insert the video because I sprayed the whole thing, and I was not expecting to see what I saw. I wasn't supposed to use my own spray, but my spray does more than the other things have. I've seen cockroaches in my dishes, in my cabinets. I'm like about to be done. Like, this is disgusting. Like, I'm not gonna get used to it. This is something that I'm never going to just accept. So I haven't sent that video to management yet, but I probably will. And I don't want to be annoying because they're doing what they can. People have been in here in and out multiple times with me directing them on what to do. So they're getting things done. It's just not working. I need to wait another 2 or 3 weeks for everything and just to see if it gets better. I don't think it's going to. To end this video on a positive note, I'm going to say all the things that I love about this apartment. First of all, I love the space. It's huge. I have a whole living room, I have a whole kitchen, a whole dining little area, and a big bedroom. That's awesome. I love the price. It's $8.50 a month. I can do that. I love the big mirrors that go across my entire closet. I love how big the closet is. I love the wood floors. It makes it look so much more professional, fancy, luxurious. I love the granite countertops. The granite countertops are perfect. I had laminate in my last apartment and the wood was falling apart on the bottom. So there are so many things that I like, but that one small bug problem ruins all of the good things. So I know that a lot of people will have suggestions and comments and things that I should do. If you have a lawyer, send them my way. But seriously, I guess I have to just wait it out and see if it works or it doesn't work. And then at that point, I either move or I stay here. So what do you want to do? That's all. Sorry that this video was like a little bit like totally random. Hopefully that y'all like my channel enough to just like me and like the content that I put out. This is basically my life and like what I'm dealing with right now. If you like it, give it a like. Watch my ads on my video so I can buy more Raid to spray all of these bugs. But other than that, thank you for watching. And follow my Instagram if you want to see more of me, and normally post polls on my Instagram to choose what videos and see what things y'all like and want to hear about. So yeah, thanks for watching, love you, and